Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain one question related with basic concepts of introduction chapter. What are the basic concepts in the introduction chapter? It is given what is economics, what is economy, what are the different branches of economics. So, according to our syllabus, there are two branches of economics. One is microeconomics and other is macroeconomics. We have to know the meaning of microeconomics. Micro means micros. Word has come from the word microeconomics has come from the word micros, Greek word, that is smaller unit, and macroeconomics has come from the word macros, that is bigger unit. Okay. Microeconomics. If we discuss about individual, then it will be considered as microeconomics. Say individual farm, individual industry, individual person, like this. And in case of macroeconomics, it is aggregate concept. It has come from the Greek word macros, means bigger unit. When we will consider the economy as a whole, that will be the subject matter of macroeconomics. Now here the questions are given. Identify the following as microeconomic study and macroeconomic study. What is the meaning of microeconomic study? The concepts which we learn under microeconomics and the topic or concepts which we learn under macroeconomics. Okay, we have to identify. Now see, production of a sugar mill. Answer. Production of a sugar mill. It is specified a particular sugar mill. Sugar mill will produce sugar. Okay. So if I consider it is sugar mill as X or Y. Okay. So when we will find out the sugar produced by sugar mill throughout a year, it is a particular production of a particular sugar mill. That is why it is microeconomics. Microeconomic study, because it studies individual unit. Next one is inflation rate. What is the meaning of inflation rate? The rate at which the price of different commodities will increase continuously over a period of time in an economy. Inflation means the continuous rise in the level of prices. Okay, the inflation rate will study under macroeconomics because it is the problem related with the economy as a whole. That is why macroeconomics study, macroeconomic study, because it is related with the country. Next one is car industry. It is a particular industry. It is say Chevrolet car industry will produce manufacture cars in a particular year. So when we will discuss the car production of Chevrolet company or Hyundai company, it is a particular industry. That is why it will be microeconomic study. Microeconomic study. It deals with an individual car industry. Next one is 4. It is supply of money. What is the meaning of supply of money? It means the total quantity of money supplied in a country on a particular day. Amount of money supply means total quantity of money which will be supplied in a country on a particular day. It has two components. The currency held by the public in terms of coins and notes. Another one is demand deposits of commercial banks. Okay. So it is an aggregate concept. Money supply means the supply of money throughout the economy. That is why it will be macroeconomic study. It deals with the country. Next one is wage determination in a company. As we have learned in microeconomics, the objective of microeconomics is to decide the price of a commodity in a market or the price of factor services in the market. So price of factor services means determine the wage rate, determine the rate, determine the profit, determine the rate of interest. These are four factor incomes which will be generated with the forces of demand for a particular factor and supply of a particular factor. So it is a microeconomic study. Microeconomic study because it deals with individual. Next one is question number 6, allocation of resources. Allocation of resources, it is a micro concept. Okay, allocation of resources, how resources will be allocated in different factors of production or to produce goods and services, how resources will be allocated, that is the subject matter of microeconomics. So microeconomic study because it deals with individual. Next one is household expenditure. It is the expenditure made by a particular household. That is why a particular household is taking under consideration. That is why microeconomic study because it deals with individual household. Next one is aggregate demand. It is the total demand for goods and services by all the sectors in the economy. Okay, aggregate demand means total demand, the demand made by all the units of the country as a whole. That is why it is a macroeconomic study. Macroeconomic study because it deals with the economy as a whole. Economy as a whole. Next one is point number 9, foreign exchange rate. Foreign exchange rate, it is the exchange rate decided in the market by the forces of demand for foreign exchange and supply of foreign exchange. As because we study it in macroeconomics, so it is macroeconomic study. Macroeconomic study because it is related with the country. And the last one is market demand for apples. What is the meaning of market demand? It is the total demand made by total demand for a commodity made by all the consumers in the market. Market here is an individual concept. That is why it is microeconomics. Microeconomic study because it deals with the market. Thank you, students.